SummerSlam, SummerSlam, SummerSlam. A night full of emotions. Guys, another unedited, raw type of video today, okay? Pause on that raw part, but just no edits. So let's just get started. So I'm not even gonna lie. Earlier SummerSlam, matches was, filler matches. The Damian Priest matches, he was good. Tag team Usos with the Mysterios, that was good. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sleeping on that part. I wasn't asleep, but it was just like, I would tune in and out. Cause we all know what we really wanted. The RK Bro moment, that was nice. I do like that Randy's like really getting into that tag team. I like that. I like how he's treating Matt Riddle. Cause we all know Randy's gonna turn on him. I'm sorry to spoil, but we all know Randy's gonna turn on him, whatever. But we're not talking about that. They almost ruined SummerSlam. They almost ruined it. What the hell was they thinking? Okay, I get Sasha got something going on with COVID or whatever. That's what I heard. Cool. You cover it up with Becky Lynch. Nice. You got Becky win the title. I'm okay with that. But you built up Bianca Belair for months and months and months for her to lose to a great value rock bottom. Why, WWE? Why? I didn't like that. Then we got another match with Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie. Why was that even on the pay-per-view? That should have been on the kickoff show, okay? First of all, you already know Alexa Bliss got heat because people think she got Bray Wyatt fired, which she didn't, but you already know she got heat. And then, to be honest, when was Eva Marie ever relevant? I don't know. I probably missed it, but I don't even know who that is. I know Doudrop, whatever her name is, from the UK wrestling. She's actually a good wrestler. I'd rather see her versus Alexa Bliss than for me to get Eva Marie. And Alexa Bliss, can we drop that whole Lily act? I don't like it. Is it just me? I'd rather see the old Alexa Bliss that was like cocky and arrogant. I'd rather see that one than to see this whole Lily joint. It's dead without Bray Wyatt, okay? It's dead without The Fiend. Let it go. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, we started turning things around with Edge versus Seth Rollins. It was so much pressure on them because they needed to save SummerSlam. SummerSlam was mediocre, then it started going downhill. I'm not gonna lie. It was mediocre, downhill. The start wasn't good, the start wasn't bad. It was okay. It's how you start SummerSlam. You don't start it off with bangers. You started off, okay, let's get the crowd into it, whatever. That they had a little divas match. Okay, that triple threat with Charlotte, Rhea, and Nikki. First of all, guys, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to catch Charlotte up to her dad. I guess she's gonna have to pass her dad eventually. But if you keep giving her these little itty bitty title reigns, we don't want that. I'd rather have Charlotte win the title 7-8 times and have memorable reigns with the championship than for her to get it 1 month and then lose it 3 weeks later to a random woman. I don't know. I'm tired of her losing and winning. You're not building up her legacy like that. I am, in my opinion. What is this, her 14th championship? I don't even know. I lost count. She won the championship 3 times a year. Let's be honest. Oh, all right, let me calm down. But like I said, Edge versus Seth Rollins, that saved SummerSlam. Those two, of course, Edge, he's gonna come out with that intensity. His entrance was fire. Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins is gonna put on a performance no matter who he's with. Let's be honest. He's one of the greatest of this generation. He's gonna put on a great match no matter who he's with. You can put him in there with a cardboard box and I'll enjoy the hell out of that match. That's just who Seth Rollins is. And then you got Edge, who intensity is just through the roof. I love watching Edge. That match was great. That match saved SummerSlam. It woke me back up. I was asleep. Not literally again, because you guys were probably, why was you sleeping? I was not asleep. I'm just saying it was kind of dull until those guys came out. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just a lot. This is a lot. I couldn't wait to talk to y'all about this because it was interesting. Then I believe we had the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. I don't even know how to really feel about this match. In the sense of, I don't know what happened. Okay, I kind of get it. Goldberg had that little leg injury because MVP. Bobby Lashley kind of capitalized on it, but I didn't want Bobby Lashley to win like that. I want him to dominate. He should have dominated like Goldberg. Like Goldberg should have had his little start like he always does, whatever. He comes out with a spear jack and whatever. But after that, I wanted Bobby Lashley, with no help of MVP. I wanted him to dominate. Like, we got to build this guy how we build Brock Lesnar. Like, Paul Heyman may be out there, but Paul Heyman, when Paul Heyman was with Brock Lesnar, didn't really get involved. Like, Paul Heyman was just out there as the mouthpiece. That's what I want MVP to be. I don't want him to be getting involved. I want to build Bobby Lashley as a dominant force. Like, oh man, like that's just the dude. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. But I don't like that whole MVP interfering, then Bobby Lashley capitalize on it, then he starts dominating. No, I want him to turn the tides on his own. Like, whenever Bobby Lashley just seemed down and out, he just come back and just dominate. I want that Bobby Lashley. And not to say that, not to bash MVP, because MVP is doing a great job as Bobby Lashley manager, because Bobby Lashley mic skills is MVP kind of picks up in that slacked area. But in terms of matches, Bobby Lashley can hold his own. Let him dominate on his own. But other than that, I didn't really have a problem with the match. I'm just glad Goldberg didn't win. I don't care about any other result, long as Goldberg didn't win. Like, I just really did not want him to win, especially against Bobby Lashley, who we've been building for quite a while, and we wanted to see this Bobby Lashley. Please don't let Goldberg beat him. And they didn't. WWE, you finally did something right after messing up the whole night. Okay, now, then we had someone with Xavier Woods, and that was just stupid. To be honest, that whole little stint with Xavier Woods and Miz and Morrison, shout out to those guys. They really did their best, but that whole thing was stupid. That was really just for people to go get snacks or go to the bathroom or whatever. It was just a little filler moment. Then we got the Tribal Chief versus the main event player, the prime time, the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp, Mr. John Cena. That match was interesting. It definitely didn't go, like, I knew Roman was going to dominate Cena, talk his trash, but I kind of like the way they did it, in a sense of, okay, Roman dominated, Cena did his little comeback, but Cena also had that moment, like, he was kind of like dominating Roman too. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Cena to dominate Roman in like that second half of the match. The only thing I think they could have did better was the ending. I think the ending was a little bit too predictable. Like, I saw it coming. I didn't know when, but I knew it was coming. And I didn't think it was gonna come that early, to be honest. I thought they was gonna do just a little bit more, you know. I think Roman only hit his spear once. I thought Roman was at least gonna hit his spear like twice, maybe 3 times for Cena to get beat. I don't know. But like I said, the match was good. I'm not even gonna lie, the match was great, actually. I literally enjoyed the match. Like, it wasn't just because it was Roman and Cena, I enjoyed the match, you know. So they did a great job of building up to that point. But we got to talk about what really happened. The Beast incarnate, Mr. Brock Lesnar himself, is back. Guys, I don't know what's been going on this weekend, but it seemed like every wrestler just wanted to come back. Right? Is it just me? Like, every wrestler wanted to come back, and I'm loving it. Trust me, I am loving it. Guys, I honestly thought what was going to happen, I thought Brock was going to beat down Roman, and then Big E was going to capitalize. But that wouldn't make sense, because we all know Brock is not just going to fight. Brock is going to go for the championship. So I was okay with, you know, them two not scrapping it out. You want to save that for later. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting with this new Roman Reigns and then Brock Lesnar coming back. Guys, I am so excited for that. Like, this is the second, well, isn't the second straight pay-per-view where at the end of the pay-per-view, a big time player just returns on Roman Reigns. Like, Roman Reigns is really that guy, y'all. I mean, I shouldn't have to remind y'all, it's been like a year, but he's really that guy. Like, they're bringing big time players for Roman Reigns now. So, like, should we expect a return after every pay-per-view with him now? But guys, this is going to be big. Brock versus Roman, this is going to be big. Brock as a babyface is going to be weird. Like, especially without Paul Heyman. That's what we have to see what Paul Heyman's going to do. That's what's making it so interesting, because it's not just two, okay, he's a big fighter, it's so much storyline behind it. It's two different attitudes. First Brock was the bad guy, now Brock is the good guy. First Roman was the good guy, now he's the bad guy. Who's going to dominate who now? Because we know Roman is just not going to dominate Brock like how he dominates Cena or Bryan or Edge for most of the match. This is going to be absolutely great. Oh my God, guys. I just went on a little fan little rant, whatever. I don't even think that was a rant, but you guys know what I'm saying. Oh man, that was great. They really saved it. Thank God they saved it. I am not forgiving them for taking Bianca title away from her in 5 seconds. Like I said, I don't mind her losing. Okay, it's the man Becky Lynch. We all love Becky Lynch. But that's how you get her hated, WWE. When you do that, when you shove her down our throat, let her come back the right way. Let her put on a 5-star match. I guess she's been gone for a long time. I get that. But I'd rather have him, at least have a 10-minute match and let Becky win it the right way than for you to just shove her down our throat. That's how you get her. I don't know if she's gonna get booed, but that's how you get her booed. That's how you get the heat off of her. Ugh. But like I said, guys, this was just like a little opinion review slash I don't know what it is. But if you guys have enjoyed, smash that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me. It's been your boy Mikey Stacks, and I'm out. Peace.